Saikou squat. Right now we're gonna work on our triangle choke, okay? Really quick, just so you can have a little bit of like a encyclopedia database so you can see everything, okay? So as we're going, however I'm looking, you gotta look to kind of bring her into you to break her posture for the triangle to work. Okay, so there's 3 pillars of it. I'll back give it to you later, but the number one thing is posture, okay? If she's really postured up, one's on my hip, one's on my shoulder, if I can't bring my hips up, the triangle's not gonna be there, okay? So, number one thing, let's just work into this very basically. Okay, so say you just got double wrist control, boom, you're fighting here, okay? One is gonna post on the hip, okay? On the opposite side, you're just gonna punch it to her chest, okay? Looks very basic, but you'd be surprised how many times you hit it, or you just literally just boom, throw it, okay? So I'm punching this one to her chest, raising up, okay? A lot of guys, turn to the side a little bit. Let's see this, show you guys this. A lot of guys, especially beginners, even decent, like purple belts that you see on social media, they'll still do it terribly like this, okay? This might be a bad habit maybe from Guy, because you're able to pull her in, okay? And guys will just literally stay flat on their back, throw this up, and start working from here. But you gotta bring your hips up. That's the only way it's gonna work, okay? So say you're here, I'm fighting, punch to chest, this goes on the hip, okay? Knees pinching. As soon as I hit this, I gotta raise my hips high. So you wanna think about getting your hamstring, punch her in the chest, boom. And then it has to bite, boom, down, heel, okay? You wanna keep that active. Okay, so as you're going, it's not gonna be very likely that you can close it unless you have really long legs, or the person you're going against is a lot smaller than you. Okay, so it's fine just to go cross leg, close guard position, triangle, around her shoulders. Okay, so from here, we gotta clear this arm, posturing up, okay, get it across. Okay, if she goes around, there's different stuff to do, but right now we're doing just the very basic. Okay, so I'm still punching this across, and then from here, look, my hips are lifted. Now you're gonna use this momentum, boom, to bring her down. Okay, now, right hand goes to the shin. This is gonna replace your leg to keep her posture broken. Boom, foot goes on the hip, okay? Now the old school triangle, let's turn this way. The old school triangle, what people do is they just they try to finish it like a cute triangle. Boom. What you want is, I think that's an isosceles triangle. You want it small versus kind of a perfect triangle. You want to be cutting the angle nice and as small as you can get it. Okay, so as we're here,
dying already.
She's dying already, bro. Okay, so as you do this, as you have this position, what I like to teach my guys is just scrape this until you feel her occipital ridge. That's the little kind of knot, the little notch from the back of your head. Okay, my triangle shouldn't be on her shoulders. You're never gonna get it close, even if she's a lot smaller than me. Look, I don't have it closed yet. Okay, so as you go, you're really breaking this across and hitting your angle. Okay, so remember, triangle. So most important thing is to hit this angle as you go, instead of coming like this. That new meta is to scrape it in, boom, and cut it across. Now, a lot of guys finish this way. You want to be turning this knee out, boom. Okay, so remember, triangle. So the 3 points of pressure when I go is this top leg is coming down, my hips are going up, and this knee is going down. So I have 3 points of pressure plus an angle. That's a really easy way for you to remember this. If you're missing one of those, and she's got a really strong neck, you're not gonna tap her, okay? If you've ever rolled with somebody with a strong neck, strong shoulders, okay? That's kind of hard to triangle me if you're not hitting all these details. Okay, so boom, look. You're scraping this and making sure that you're down. Okay, pinching my elbow against my body. If I'm like this, I'm using my muscle. Always use gravity, use your body structure to lock her in. Okay, so hit the angle as much as you can. And then you're just keeping it tight, boom. Making sure that this is active. Okay, so I'm crunching in with my top leg, hips are going up, and my knees are coming together, boom. Okay, and she's feeling that already. Ready to switch? Push. she goes for a triangle. You're alright, bro. Okay, so she goes for a triangle, wrist control, very basic. Punches, put foot on the hip. Opposite arm's gonna punch the chest, throw it over, top, boom, okay? You wanna really punch them, okay? Now she's gonna keep her hips. You can cross your guard and close your guard if you want. Okay. As we're here, I wanna be trying to get my elbow down to the ground, right? So she's gonna go double wrist, double control, 2-on-1. She's gonna hip up, boom, cross my elbow. And now, as she comes back down, you wanna lock this elbow on the side of your hip, okay? Boom. And now grab the shin, boom, and scrape it across. And up in the air. Taking an angle. And as she looks to close it, hitting the 3 points of pressure, okay? So when she has the triangle, it's top leg's coming down, hips are coming up, knees are coming together. Look at how that closes that angle. Switch, or turn a little bit. Yeah, so if we're here and the triangle's open.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I just
Yeah, just come through right in the middle where the magnets are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Try to keep the bugs out.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the triangle here, look how big it is. So she has a lot of space. So you want to turn this knee out. It's going to make the triangle a lot smaller. Okay, and as she's squeezing, maybe 5 Mississippis, the longest, and they should be out. Cool? Saikou MMA.